STARZ just released their exclusive clip and promo for episode 9, featuring a confrontation between Big Bone and Mississippi. Take a look.
Oh, excuse me.
Watch where the fuck you going.
I ain't see you.
I don't see why not.
We haven't met each other properly.
We might not have met each other proper, but I know enough about you. These walls been whispering.
Had they? Be careful about them whispers. They ain't always well acquainted with the truth.
Good you leaving tomorrow.
What make you think that?
These walls got ears, mouths too.
So in addition to the confirmed performance and appearance of Miss Megan Thee Stallion as Tina Snow in episode 9, we can confirm that we are going to get more details about the pending love triangle that is Big Bone, Mississippi, and Diamond. Or at least we're going to see Mississippi and Big Bone have these words. Now, I want to take a second and just really break down this very brief scene because there is so much being said, even though Big Bone's words are repetitive, talking about the walls is whispering. Girl, go where you going and do what you came to do because I like you now. You got body, yada, yada. You got beautiful ass face. You know, you doing what you need to do and you pleasing our good homie, Diamond, but not too much because baby, whether you want to believe it or not, whether it's fair or not, you are a placeholder, a seat filler at best. Don't buck up now. So, looking at this scene, right? It's clear to me that Big Bone is actually responsible for this whole bumping of the shoulders. She's on her phone and Keyshawn doesn't have a phone, but clearly Keyshawn got plenty to think about on her mind. She could be easily distracted because sis is supposed to be running in the very near future, completely starting over, freeing herself from Derek, but still also wanting to get back with Diamond because we know your heart, girl, and not want to leave your family because getting back to the pink while you didn't expect to be there, it definitely feels like home. And like you told Derek, this is the freest place that you ever felt. So there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to be thinking about in these last few days leading up to your final performance. What is this going to be? Mississippi's last dance as she disappears into the night? So I 100% get why she's distracted. But if you really go back and look, Big Bone leans in with her right shoulder to make sure that she hits Keyshawn. And then has the nerve to say, watch where the F you going. Bitch, you hit me. It is so clear by body language and just actually going back and watching the scene that Big Bone wanted confrontation with this girl from the jump, and them having to pass each other in these pink halls was the perfect time for her to do it, which is interesting because if you so big and bad, then and you were so, ready to jump out the window when it came to Mississippi, why are you doing it in solitude? Or why are you doing it when it's just y'all? Why aren't you doing it in front of Diamond? Why aren't you doing it in front of Uncle Clifford? Hell, even Haley, who has had your back from the very jump. Why are we attempting to corner Mississippi and thank God you leaving tomorrow and all the walls is whispering bullshit that you talking about in private? Last time I checked, gangsters is gangsters in public too. Now what's interesting to me is after the initial bump and Big Bone's like, watch where the F you going, Keyshawn's like, I ain't see you, and is about to move on, which shows like she's completely not thinking about Big Bone, i.e. you are a non-motherfucking factor, whether you hear spinning records bouncing that ass or not, in private with Diamond or not. Again, I am aware that your ass is a seat filler. Let me go ahead and press on. Don't make me pull this necklace up out my sports bra, baby. Don't make me do it. From there, it's a very clear power shift that happens in this little quick convo because Big Bone is like, I don't see why not. And then Mississippi goes on and is like, we haven't met each other proper. And then Big Bone attempts to dominate the conversation. But why I say it's a power shift is that when I went back and rewatched it, and y'all have rewatched this scene countless times so that you don't have to, but you should if you really want to get into it. Keyshawn don't flinch, Keyshawn don't move, while Big Bone is doing all the batting of the eyes and the shrugging of her shoulders and the starting to roll of her goddamn on neck. Keyshawn is standing there like, girl, this is what it is, and I'm not scared of you, which I love for her, because part of me feels like Keyshawn is like really non-confrontational, and I don't ever think about her about to fight anybody. But in this moment and watching the scene, I feel like she ain't finna run from it. And I think that this speaks a lot to just where she is on her journey in her domestic violence situation, in her journey of growth and maturity as a woman, and the power that she holds. Again, we love this for her. Now, what I will say, because I'm 100% on your side, Mississippi, clearly I'm biased, and I'm perfectly fine with that, y'all, because it's Mississippi. But girl, the walls ain't lying, honey. What they said you did that shit, because we watched you all do it and we was mad about it, but now we have forgiven you because you're trying to atone. So that was cute and all with you trying to deflect, but you did it, honey. Just face it. And while y'all having this little run-in, I need her to have a run-in with Diamond in this episode. I need it for my spirit and for my soul, and I think that the P-Valley writers are going to oblige, and I can't wait. I also want to make a little side note before I finish this video, because I definitely want to jump down in the comment section and see what y'all think about this scene. Y'all think about Mississippi versus Big Bone and where y'all think the storyline is going. They both got on pink wigs. Y'all know that the P-Valley writers, the P-Valley creatives don't be doing this stuff just for naught or just for random shits and giggles. I just know this episode is going to be full of symbolism, full of dope-ass intentional creative choices, and I can't wait to watch it. If you missed it, I did do a preview with predictions for episode number 9. You can check that out on the channel as well. And again, be sure to drop your thoughts, theories, and predictions about Big Bone versus Mississippi in the comment section down below. My predictions video will be linked in the cards above and the description box down below. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.